Hi Aslam class, welcome to your maths video today, which is the 23rd of February 2021. So there we go. All right then guys, as always, we start off with our arithmetic questions. So I'm going to share the screen with you so you can see. Let's get it up. Okay, here are your questions. Pause the video now and answer these questions. Again, don't take too long to answer these questions. They're just a mental arithmetic. Spend no longer than 10 minutes, please. Okay, welcome back. Let's stop the share so that you can see the answers that will go up onto the board. And let's start off with 12 times 12 is 144. And then for question 2, 17 times 9. So if we do 17 times 10 first, that gives us 170. And then we take away 17, and that will give us 17 times 9. So 170, take away 17 is 153. For question 3, we do 259 as a Roman numeral is 2C, L for 50, and then 1 before 10 for the 9, so CCL, 1x. 8 ninths, take away 2 ninths, 6 ninths. 6 times 9 is 54. Question number 6, 42 divided by 6 is 7. Question 7, a tenth of 70, so a tenth, we divide that number by 7, by 10, sorry, is 7. For question number 8, we add the numbers together first. So 7,000 add 2,000 is 9,000. 600 plus so 600 plus 500 gives us 1,100. So that 9 now becomes a 10,000. And then becomes a 1. 4 plus 40 plus 30 is 70, and then 4 plus 3 is 7. Question number 9, we take away, so 6,000 take away 1,000 is 5,000, 700 take away 200 is 500, 4 take away 4 is 0, and then 2 take away 1 is 1. And then for the last question, 48 divided by 4 is also 12. And I'm just going to double check this one here, because sometimes it gets a bit confusing when you're exchanging. So we get 7, 6 plus 5 is 11, 7 plus 2 is 9, and the 1 is 10. Yeah, good. So 1,077. All right, well done with that, guys. Let's move on to today's lesson. So yesterday we were looking at taking away fractions. Today we're going to continue that, but we're going to be taking away fractions from whole amounts, not from another fraction, so to speak. So today, can you use a bar model to subtract your fractions? Now, for the first little starter, which one here is the odd one out, do you think? Okay, let's go through them very quickly. Okay, so 10, 10 here, that's one whole. We've got a hole here, we've got a hole here, we've got a hole here, we've got a hole here. Now this one here, 6 over 3 is 2 holes, and this one here isn't a hole. So 8 over 9 is actually the odd one out because all the others are representations of whole numbers. 8 over 9 is not a whole number because we haven't reached the whole of our fraction there. So 8 over 9 is the odd one out because it's not a whole number. Okay, here we've got a question. How could you use a bar model to find the missing number? So here we've got our bar model at the bottom here, and we've got 10, our bar has been split into 10 even parts. We need to get to 6 tenths. So we count along 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's our 6 tenths. How many do we need to cross off? 1, 2, 3, 4. So our answer here is, doesn't want to work for me. Here we go. So our answer here, we've had to cross off, oh my word, what is that? Some sort of spray pen. So we've had to cross off 4. So our answer, 10 over 10, take away 4 over 10, leaves us with 6 over 10. So we can use a bar model to find the missing numbers on these ones. So I'm going to make my screen bigger so you can just see what I do on my whiteboard behind me. I'm going to go through the first question with you, and then you're going to do the next 2 questions on your own. So here is my bar. Okay. I've got 11 over 11, so I know that this is a whole number. So let's split it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, so we've got 11 over 11. I'm now going to, I need to get to 8, 11. That's my answer. So what have I subtracted? Let's find out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here is 8 over 11. How many do I have crossed out to get there? I've done 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so I've crossed out 3. So therefore, 11 over 11, take away 3 over 11 is equal to 8 over 11. Okay, guys, pause the video, and I want you to try out the next 2. Okay, so welcome back. You're going to use a bar model, I should have said, to work out these ones. So let's do the next question to see if you got it right. 4 over 4. So let's draw my bar to begin with. My bar has been split into 4s, okay, into quarters. I've got 1 whole, okay, so that's my 4 over 4. I need to get to 3 over 4. I'm taking away 3 over 4. I'm taking away 3 4s. So 1, 2, 3. How many do I have left? I have 1 left. So 4 over 4, which is a whole number, take away 3 over 4 is 1 over 4. And then for the last question, you can see that my bar has been split into 8 because the denominator is 8. Okay, and I now need to get to 4 8s. So here's my 8 over 8. I need to get to 4 8s. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my 4 over 8 here. How many have I crossed off to get there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 over 8, take away 4 over 8 will give me 4 over 8. We can also use a number line to help us find the fraction by subtraction. And in this question here, Fern uses a number line to calculate the difference between 2 and 2 quarters. Describe what she does. So let me draw the number line out here for you on the board. So we get to 1 whole there, and then over to here, we've got to 2. So basically, she's finding the difference between 2 and 2 quarters. And what she's done, started at 2. Oh, I've got to fill in my number line first. So the denominator's 4. So between each whole, I've split into 4 parts. Okay. Now the number line looks a bit thin here. So let's. So this is 1 3 quarters. This is 1 1/2, and this is 1 1/4. Here we've got 1. Here we've got 3 quarters. Here we've got 2 over 4, and here we've got 1 over 4. Just to space it out a little bit for you. Now she wants the difference between 2 and 2 quarters. So we're now going to subtract until we get to 2 quarters. Now we can subtract 1 at a time, okay? So we could go, that's 1 quarter, that's 2 quarters, that's 3 quarters, that's 4 quarters, that's 5 quarters, that's 6 quarters. So we could say that 2 take away 6 quarters is equal to 2 quarters. Or in this example here, what we've done, we know that we're taking away 1 complete whole, don't we? So they've taken away 1 whole first. Okay, so we've done 2, take away 1 whole, and then 1, 2, and 2 quarters. These 2 fractions, 6 over 4 and 1 and 2 over 4, are exactly the same. one's an improper fraction, one is a mixed number. But you can see there, you start at the 2, okay? You can either count back individually to give you the improper fraction, or if you want to take away that whole first, because we can, and then take away what we need to get to, it's absolutely fine. So either way, it will work. So that's how you use a number line to find the difference between a whole number and a fraction. Okay, so use any method you like to answer these questions. But what I'm going to do, okay, I'm going to pick the first question for you and do that first using the number line. Okay, so on my number line, I've got 0 here and I've got 3 here. All right, let's put 1 there and let's put 2 there. Between each hole, I need to split it into 4. Because the denominator is 4. Because we've got 3, take away something is equal to 3/4. Okay, so now let's find out where 3/4 is on the number line. So 1/4, 2/4, 3/4. This is where we're aiming to get to. So what I do, I then take away. So I can do it individually if I want to, or what I'm going to do in this case, I'm going to take away the holes, because I know that I need to get to here. So I take away 1 hole. I've then taken away another hole, and then I've taken away just 1/4 there. So now, using the number line, I've taken away 2 holes and 1/4. Right? Now, if you took away individuals, you would have actually taken away 9/4. Right? So that's how you use the number line. Pause the video now. I'll make myself a bit smaller so you can see the rest. We'll pause the video now, and then we'll go through the answers together. Okay, so welcome back. Let's go through the answers. So I did the first one for you. Let's do number 2, which is 2 minus something to give us 14/9. So I'm going to move myself over here so you can so we can do all the questions together. So this one I'm going to use a bar model. Okay, so I've got 2 holes to begin with. So let's draw 2 holes on my bars. Here we are. There's my 2 holes. Now they're split into 9ths because the denominator is 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's have to draw another one on. There we go, 9. Let's draw another one on there. So we've got 9 there. Okay, so there's my bar model. I've got 2 holes. Okay, so there's my 2 holes. I now need to go back to 14/9. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Here is 14/9. How many have I crossed off to get there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 2 holes, take away 4/9 is equal to 14/9. All right, so well done if you got that correct. The next one, I'm going to do a number line. So I've got 5 here, and I've got 0 here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Now between each hole, it's split into 5ths. That might be a bit tricky. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. 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 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So I've been split into 5ths. Might be hard to see. We are starting at 5/5 over here, okay? And we're going back to 21/5. So basically, we then count up where 21/5 is, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Here is 21/5. over 5. So let's start at 5. How many are we going back? We can't go back a complete whole. We're going back 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5. So we've only gone back 4/5 to get to 21 over 5. So we know that 5 take away 4/5 is equal to 21 over 5. And the last one, again, let's do it as a number line. So here's my number line, 1, 2, 0. Starting with 2. Now the denominator is 11, so we split it into 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 parts. Let's do it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11. Just double check we've done it correctly. And then we start at 2, okay, which is here, and we need to get to 12 11. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is where 12 11ths lay, lies. And now we count back how many we need to get them. We go 1, 1 11th, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've gone back 10 11ths. So therefore, 2 11ths, take away 10 over 11 gives us 12 over 11. So well done if you got all them questions correct. Hopefully you were able to see the way how I answered them, which method works best for you. You may find the bar model, you may find the number line. Okay, so India says in this problem, 2 minus 2 over 6 is equal to 4 over 6. Is she correct? Explain your answer. She's not correct, because if we displayed that as a bar model, and here's our 2 holes that are being split into 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 2, and we've taken away 2 6. 1, 2. How many have we got left? Well, we've got 4 6s here. We've got another 6 6s there. So we've actually got 1 whole and 4 6s. So she's actually not correct. All right. Okay, your independent challenges for today. Question number 1. For task number 1, can you use the bar models to help you subtract the fractions? And then can you complete the subtractions below? Question number 3, you need to fill in the missing blanks. And for question number 4 is a word problem that says Teddy has 4 liters of juice, 3 jugs. Teddy pours 3/4 into each jug. How much juice does Teddy have left? So good luck. Pause the video, and then I'm going to go through the answers. Okay, welcome back. I'm going to stop the share now so you can see everything that I'm doing on the board behind me, and I'm going to look at the answers. So for question number 1A, use the bar models to help you subtract the fractions. 1A, your answer. So we've got 2 bars there. We're taking away 2/3. So we're left with still 1 whole and then 1 over 3. And for B, we've got 2 wholes. We're taking away 5 over 3. So if we take away 5 from that, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are going to be left with just 1 over 3. So well done if you got them correct. Going on to question number 2, complete the subtractions. 8 minus 5 is 3 over 8. For part B, we've got 1 whole, take away 5/8. Okay, so 1 whole, take away the 5/8 would leave us with 3 over 8 again. And then for question C, we've got 2, and we're taking away 5/7. Okay, so we've got 2 wholes, we're taking away only 5/7. You can use a bar model or a number line to help you work this one out. 2 wholes, take away 5/7 will give us 1 whole, because we haven't taken away a whole whole yet, and 2 over 7. And then for the last question, D, we've got 4 holes and we're taking away 5/7 as well. So 4 holes in this sense would be 28, and then you're taking away 5/7, which would leave us with 3 holes, okay? And then we're left with 2/7 as well. All right, so they're the answers for that. For question 3, we need to find out the missing number. So we've got 3 minus something to give us 2 3/10. Again, we can do this in a bar model or a number line. If we show this to you in a bar model, we've got 3 holes. Each of these have been split into 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. We're starting off with our 3. We're left at 2 holes and 3/10. So let's get our 2 holes and 3/10. 1, 2, 3. How many have we taken away? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So for question 3, it's 3 minus 3/10. That's all we've taken away to give us 2 whole and 3/10 left over. Now for this next question, we've got our answer is 3 holes. Let's make this one a bit bigger so we can see it. It's 3 holes and 5/12. Okay, so let's do this again as a bar model. Ooh. So this is what we've got to. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we've got our model here. We've taken away 7. Oh no, I need to do another one. We've got 3 holes in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So our answer is 3 holes. So we know we've got 3 holes here, and then 5/12. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so here is our 5/12. Okay, what have we taken? And we've taken away 7/12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We actually started with 4 whole parts. We've taken away 7, and we're left with 1, 2, 3, and 5/12. So the answer there is 4. And then for question 4, the challenge, the word problem. Teddy has 4 litres of juice in a jug. Teddy pours 3/4 of juice into each jug. Okay. How much juice does Teddy have left? So we know he's got 4 litres to begin with. Okay, and we're taking away 3 lots of 3/4. So if we've got 3/4 in each of these jugs, we've got 3/4 in one, plus 3/4 in another, plus 3/4 in another. How many do we have altogether? How many quarters are we using? We've got 3, 6, and 9. So we're doing 4 take away 9/4. Okay, so we're taking away 9 lots, aren't we? Okay, so if we were to create our bar models, here are our 4 parts. Okay, so we've taken away 3/4 of a litre in each jug. So we know we're taking away 9/4 altogether. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And because we've only got 3 jugs. So how many have we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7/4 left, or we have 1 whole and 3/4 left. There's your answer. All right. Hopefully you'll find that work okay today. But again, if you have any questions about today's work, please let me know on Teams and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. All right then guys, see you in the next video. Bye.